Hello again. Today I was inspired by an audio that I listened to by, I think she's a healer, and she's talking about decluttering. There is a lot more to it than some people realize. Decluttering a space is like a healing that happens if you really do it right. And a lot of people have trouble with holding on to stuff, which actually creates a lot of problems, even physically, down to your actual physical body. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my issues in terms of clutter. There are some spaces where I am that I can keep clutter free, depending on what it's for. Like my yoga space is generally pretty good, and my clinic room has a few corners that I might be throwing things at, and but in general, my clutter spaces are more like a bedroom, kitchen type of area. And basically, if your space is cluttered, your mind is cluttered, your body feels cluttered, it just becomes this big blob of energy that is stagnant, and it seems like an external thing, but it's actually like becomes like internal. And so this is the rule that I am going to start using because it actually makes sense, and I'm going to have to start doing this quite soon because I'm moving. And the place that I wanted, there were two apartments. The place that I wanted was actually much better for storage, and that made me choose that one over the other one, which had less storage. Because I said, oh good, I can put more stuff in these closets. And sure enough, I ended up being chosen for the one with less storage. So I said, okay, that's a sign, then I have to get rid of more stuff, which I'm fine with. It's about non-attachment. These things, we don't actually need them. A lot of these objects, clothing, whatever it is that we're holding on to, a lot of it is pretty much like unnecessary in many ways. So I took it as a sign. So the rule that I'm going to go by is, do I love it and do I use it? I'm just going to say, if I love it, but I don't use it, I'm going to take a picture of it and give it away or sell it. But most likely I'm just going to donate, because selling things, I've tried many things to sell, and it ends up, depending on what it is. If it's like expensive, like I have expensive gym equipment that I'm like, oh, but I don't know, maybe I'm going to need it one day. Maybe I'm going to have a house and like I need it. And that's what's stopping me. So that one I'm playing around with. I'm like, and it reminds me of my past. Like, should I just like sell it, get rid of it? Okay. Now, if I don't use it and I don't love it, that's a clear, like, okay, goodbye. If I don't love it, but I'm using it, there's some sort of disconnect there. Like if there's a piece of clothing that I'm not like, oh, I kind of like it, I'm just going to wear. I mean, I could keep it because it's, it still fits. That could be your reason for keeping something. Oh, it still fits, but do you love it? If it's a no, I suggest you get rid of it. I'm talking to myself right now in that way. I need to hear this myself. So I would just say there's basically three things. You love it, don't use it, take a picture, get rid of it. You use it, but you don't love it, that's probably a no. You don't love it, you don't use it, gone. Now, some people have trouble getting rid of things because of the monetary value. Money is just energy. If you gave away something and you're like, oh, but what if I have to buy it again? That's another thing, right? Well, if I give away those pants and then I need them for this occasion, then I'm gonna have to go buy them, right? Chances are you're gonna forget about those pants, and you probably won't even remember, and that event might not even happen. And so what if it does? You know what? That's life, right? Money comes and money goes. The more you hang on, that's another issue. The more you hang on to stuff. Not sure what happened with my last video. It just cut off all of a sudden. So what I was going to say is the more you hold on to things, the less likely you will receive more. Because the universe is like, well, you don't need any more, right? You have less space for good and new things to come into your life. So you're doing yourself a disservice by holding on to these things that you don't actually need, you don't like, and you don't love, and you don't ever use. So I highly recommend that as a spring cleaning, fall cleaning, whatever time of year you want to do it, New Year cleaning, any day cleaning, to be honest, any day, is really just start picking up these things and asking yourself, do I love it? Do I use it? If it's no, it's no. Just, someone else needs it, man. Someone else. So this is my task right now. I have about a month and a half to figure this out, because I've accumulated a lot of stuff over the years. And I love the fact that the apartment does not have a lot of storage. That's perfect. Okay, so there was really only another minute or so of me talking, but my video decided to turn off. So thank you for listening, and happy cleaning and happy decluttering. And I hope that helps you release any of the clutter that is in your mind, in your body, because it's definitely going to clear up a lot of stagnation in your life. Thank you.